I think Illinois is going to wipe before them. This team looks really stacked. Alright, and here we go. The marquee matchup of the tournament. This is round 3. I think they're both undefeated right now as Team Illinois takes on the Rust Belt. Let me just move shit around just a little bit. And we're going to be on 45. Pretty awesome map.
Three, two, one.
Zoom out all the way. And it looks like a bunch of rolling bombs to start off. Jake from State Farm, though, unable to go through the spikes. But watch how Mike does. It goes through both, picks up a power-up. Bouncing Felix off one side, then the other. And Mike had the gate for him. He's going back underneath now. He's got a 1-on-2. Two solid defenders here. And Felix and Sidewalk. Pretty legendary MLTP guys. And for everyone who's relatively new, no one's familiar with Mike, really. But from what you hear, he's probably one of the greatest jukers of all time. It would be really exciting to see what manifests from that. Flag is still in base. Asdef is making his way down, doing a great job boosting. Mike flashes on the flag, but Felix taken down by RK. And Asdef makes a beautiful grab here, goes right through the spikes, and he's going to backtrack now. Sidewalk and Felix overshoot, and now Asdef is free at the bottom. He's going to take his time, and Mike holds off a rolling bomb for Asdef, and Asdef's going to come up from the spikes here. And oh no, Krosky is free. He has Juke Juice. The Rust Belt also has a Tag Pro. It's going to be pretty difficult here. Asdef trying to make all the heroic plays himself. RK misses with the boost, but Train does not. And Asdef now taken down. His power-up ends at just the wrong time. And now we have Jake from State Farm with the flag. And Mike has the flag now as well. Train misses with the snipe. Jake from State Farm is coming in. Mike is going to backtrack now. He's going to go up through the spikes. And Jake from State Farm misses yet another sniping attempt from Asdef. Mike now having to get past two guys. This flag is home. He has a boost to work with. Oh, Train misses Krosky. And he gets him just in time. And Mike puts the first cap on the board. Pretty easy one there for Team Illinois. And Sidewalk now coming in on the inside. Unable to take Mike out with the button. And there's RK with the return. Asdef now coming up from the top. Surrounded by Reds on all sides. Train with a beautiful snipe. Jake from State Farm with Tag Pro. Mike has the flag. He's going. He's got Krosky one-on-one. And he boosts across the center. Mike being chased by Sidewalk. Coming into base. He's got one behind him. Two in front. Sidewalk over pursues. He's way out of position now. Felix over pursues. Sidewalk over pursues yet again. Mike has all the space he needs. He's coming in on the inside, and he is pinned here. There is no escape. And Jake from State Farm gets the return. Asdef walks right into the Sidewalk, and he splats him there. RK slowly through the spikes. He's picking up steam now. Takes a nice little boost. Oh, there's a Juke Juice for him. But Jake from State Farm closes the exit and meets him there. Train now with Flag Pro. Gets returned. Felix wants to come in with the flag, but no, there's Mike. And Mike has the flag. Red team has everything they need to get the return. But Mike finds a way out. Mike is out through the spikes. He's going mid, and Train with Tag Pro takes out one defender. He takes out Felix. There's Jake from State Farm. Mike stares him down. He needs help. He needs support. He gets it within pixels of him. Sidewalk misses with a snipe. Train gets a return. And Mike, can he keep this going? And he gets a cap right between Felix and Krosky. Beautiful play. Asdef now with a beautiful grab, and he is gone like a bolt of lightning. He's coming into base. There's Felix. RK with the blocks. Felix. RK steals his boost. Unable to get the snipe now. Krosky is waiting for the mid power up. It's a Tag Pro. And Asdef finally taken down. Mike coming in with the flag yet again. He had a beautiful cap last time. He is coming in. He's got Tag Pro. Felix is trying to ward him off, and Jake from State Farm is loose. Mike with the button return. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but man, was that beautiful. He's taking his time. He's choosing his moments. He finds a little boost, buys himself some seconds. Sidewalk over pursues. How does Mike do this? He has time. He has space. He's going through the spikes. Jay for State Farm closing in. Sidewalk. And then Pixels RK punching him down. Oh my gosh. This is unbelievable to watch. The rumors were true. Mike is fabulous juker. He's coming in now. And Felix, though, is free with the flag. Mike just seems to be like a ghost. No one can catch him. The juke juice just spawns for him. The rolling bomb spawns for him. Things just seem to pop out of thin air to work for this guy. And there's a return, and that's the third cap of the game for Mike. You can see how they got 26 caps now in the first two. And he's easily the MVP here in this all-star studded map. As if happy to just give him a handoff. And here goes Mike yet again. And he gets to kiss with Felix. If you are the Rust Belt, you're happy to get that play. Jay from State Farm is coming in. Train and Mike now on D. He's going to take the boost. Doesn't quite get the edge he needs. But if you look at the bottom, Asdif gets caught from behind by Felix. Mike picks up the flag. Sidewalk. I guess he didn't really want to help out on D there. Mike off the wall and backtracks. I don't know how he did it, but he bought himself 20 pixels, 20 squares of space here. There's a rolling bomb. Az is going to hold it off for him. Mike picks it up. He's going to come in from the spikes. Sidewalk bounces off the left. And Jake from State Farm with Juke Juice gets a return, preventing what would have been a stellar cap. Number 4 for Illinois and Mike. Jake from State Farm is coming in. He has a capping possibility here. But he is surrounded by blues. They can't catch Jake, and Jake almost has a way underneath. But Mike with the return. Train gets picked up. And a rolling bomb. Sidewalk! An excellent, excellent snipe. But he unable to give him the second one.
3,
So
2,
lucky he had a rolling bomb.
1.
And they're not able to make the last second cap. And that is going to be 3-0. The Fighting Illini. Beautiful game. Seriously. Every match I've done so far has been a shutout. Just about. We'll see if that trend changes. Nothing's been close. We're going to be switching sides here. Sidewalk's asking if he liked that boost. But it didn't even work out for him. Yeah, seriously, if anyone said Mike was washed up, I just didn't know what to expect. I've never seen the guy play. That was insanity. I don't know if it's that good, but yeah, watching Mike's pretty good. This is the second half here. It is only a 3-cap differential. It's not completely over here for the Rust Belt. But I don't know if they're going to have an answer here. Alright, let's see if we can get this off the and going. Didn't look like anyone was able to get into the game. We need to get Mike to play some MLTV. Even if it's just like twice a season. There's a tag pro in the mid. There's a Juke Juice and another Juke Juice.
Three, two, one.
Yeah, Jake, let's see if he can pull it off this time. And he does. He did spike himself early last time. This time he does a decent job navigating the spikes. And Train has a Juke Juice of his own, but good thing Krosky has Tag Pro. That should make things a little easier. RK wants no part in that. He's boosting away. And Krosky with Flag Pro gets underneath RK. Aztev is chasing him down. Aztev is going to cut him off on the inside while RK cleans up from behind. And now Jake from State Farm has the flag. He's going to be coming in to the spike. Into the spike, and down he goes. And here's Mike with the flag. Jake from State Farm misses. Felix has him from behind. Krosky, they kind of have him pinned here. There's really nowhere for him to go, and they finally get the return. It must be scary every time he touches it. And now Aztev. He's got the blocks. He's got the cap. It is now 2. Another cap. 4-0. Illinois. And they can't afford to give up any more caps. They need to start scoring. And this looks like one of their best opportunities here, as there's only one defender in RK, and he boosts right into him. Poorly played by Krosky. I guess you can give RK a little bit of credit too for the return. The one and only moderator of the River Horse Network. And he's doing a great job boosting around, mostly in the spikes, but you know, he's looking pretty good up until that point. Jake from State Farm coming into a dangerous territory here. He's got blocks, and Mike, oh no, RK boosting into his own teammate, sending Mike back in, but Felix unable to close in. Mike is gone. Mike has disappeared in thin air. He is down low on the inside, coming back to the top. Going around town, and the RK with the button takes out his chaser. Krosky now finds his boost. Mike chilling on the button, trying to create space here, and he does. Oh, right through 2 guys. Sidewalk, trying to just close him off any way he can. Jake from State Farm boosting into nowhere. And Mike finally decides it's time to go in for the kiss. Train now with the flag. He's got Juke Juice, and he gets returned. Felix is marching his way in. Sidewalk and Krosky, they need to get a return on Aztev here, and Aztev, can he break free? He can't. The flag is there, but Mike is the one ball between him and a cap, and RK cleans it up from behind, getting the return. And now we finally have something that looks like a reset here, as we got 4 minutes to play and 4 caps to go for the Rust Belt. Aztev looking to pick up a flag there. Sidewalk takes out the boost. Mike and Aztev are fighting here. Mike picks it up, gives Aztev a beautiful handoff, and Aztev is free. He does not even go for the boost, and he cuts Sidewalk off. He's going on the inside. Sidewalk trying to line it up. He's got the snipe, and he misses, but Mike coming in with the block. And Jake from State Farm gets the return. Sidewalk with a nice little spike flaccid there. And now him and Mike are in tandem going in on O. Felix with Tag Pro. Aztev with 2 power-ups himself. Picks it up. Mike's got the gate. Takes out Jake from State Farm. Beautiful play. And this could be a cap if he gets there in time. And Felix is just seconds short, and it's 5-0. This match is all but over now. And Mike, I don't even see how that happened. I kind of blinked for a second. It's 6-0. As if these guys do a beautiful job going through the spikes. That's really what separates some of the pros. Oh my god, what a great duck by Aztev. His attacker flew right over his head and perished right on the spikes. He's now going to be coming in. He's got 2 guys to beat, but he has blocks, and he coming from underneath. He's boosting underneath it, but he gets the return. Oh, and in the form of a kiss. Yeah, Mike, pick up that rolling bomb. Coming in slow. Got 2 to go. There's the flag. And another cap. Poor Mike. Who, unsurprisingly or not, is at the top of the stats. He only has 7 grabs, 2 caps. Sidewalk. Blown up by RK. And here comes Mike for yet another one. Jake from State Farm is in position, but Mike just bounced off the top. Where is your spear representation? I guess that might be one of the later matches. I think that could be the next round. As if being chased by Sidewalk, and that's a return. Felix coming in hot. Going in the wrong direction. No, he's not. I'm sorry. 1:35 to go. It is now 8-0. And they're not even playing scrubs. These guys are all MLTP stars. Sidewalk, Jake from State Farm, Krosky, and Felix. Like, these guys are not, you know, just bums off the street. And that was a really good snipe there. The minute is 16. This could be their first cap. Sidewalk trying to make sure it's perfect. And RK is seconds late. The Rust Belt has something to show. For all their for all the shit they talked in the beginning, it doesn't look like anything's gonna pay off here. 56 seconds left. RK doing a great job with the flag. Jake from State Farm, nice little return, and another cap for Felix. If they just get math more, 6 more, they can tie it up in 40 seconds. But this is gonna be a nice cap here as Train and RK open the floodgates, and Asdiff waltzes in for what could probably be the last cap of the match. Nope, Sidewalk here has something to say about that. I think he's going to get this one. Things are getting pretty cap happy here at the end. It looks like things are just kind of easing up. And Mike with the flag. Let's see if he can work something late, and he goes right around Felix. Oh, we finally see him make his first mistake into a spike. The man is not immortal. Asdiff with the flag. Showing Mike how that play is done. Dodges a snipe. And ends the game in possession. And beats Asdiff to the top of the scoreboard. That was pretty cool to watch. That was a great game. A little bit of a comeback there from the Rust Belt. You know, didn't want to go down without a fight. So congrats to those guys.
Velocity. That map, if we can just keep it in base. Yeah,
guys, that was a pretty good game.
Thank you. Thanks.
Mike, I've never seen you play before, but you're pretty decent.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, not so bad.
Not so bad.
The Twitch chat was raving for Mike.
That's good.
Did they see that?
I think the comment was fuck me, watching Mike is like sex.
Did they see what I did to RK when Sidewalk got out?
I'm gonna have to upload that to YouTube later today. That was something that everyone should watch. Mike, we need you in MLTP. What's the reason for not being in it this season?
I don't know. That wasn't a salary that I liked. They don't pay good money over there.
I think
He told me in a pub one time that it's because it was too easy.
You gotta ask for Final Fantasy VII. That's the
Mike,
only method of payment so far.
I would love to commentate more of your games in the future. I'm sure we can get like a little fun going to convince you to come back into the league.
Yeah, well, just $3,000 or so. That should be enough, I guess. Or pay off my loans. That's a little bit more though.
How's 3,000 upvotes?
That's pretty useless, might say. See what the exchange rate is though.
It's not good. It's less than Doga coins.
Oh damn.
Well, at least we're gonna get a chance to watch you guys further. Have you guys already clinched the next tier?
I have no idea.
Well, you guys are 3-0. I think you already have.
Yeah, pretty much. You just gotta beat Texas.
Yeah, Texas wins out. They get the first seed.
Oh, Texas
We
is
have a
also
way better
2-0.
differential than them now. Yeah, we have the best differential by like 10.
And the next match I'm doing is Maryland versus Carolina. So those are guys you're probably not going to see. And it looks like they're both undefeated also.
Oh, they did kick us, okay. That's hilarious.
But anyway, great job, man. You guys look pretty dominant. I'm going to go ahead and say you guys are probably my favorites to win the whole thing. Although New England is a pretty tough team. If you guys have a chance to play against them later, I think that's something everyone's going to tune in for.
Wasatch and Dino are really bad though, so it's okay.
Yeah, and Sir Dan and Jesus are scrubs as well.
Yeah, who the fuck is even playing defense? Are they going 4-0?
I think Dino was on D.
Oh, perfect. You should put Wasatch on D.
Train, what are your thoughts again on Wasatch on D?
Literal shit would probably be my thoughts.
Let me minimize this stuff.
Away from the flag.
Hey guys,
Hey.
so
Okay.
I'm with the Rust Belt now, who actually showed a little bit of life and made a comeback there the second half. Sidewalk, you had some really awesome snipes. Unfortunately, it was like the one that was right through the spikes. He just had the rolling bomb.
Right? That was pretty cool though.
Oh, it was beautiful. That was probably the play of the game.
Yeah, if it would have killed him. At least he didn't get the cap though. He didn't.
It's not about winning the game, it's about having the play of the game. That's what's important.
So, how do you guys plan on recovering from this shellacking?
Well, hopefully we can make it on to the playoffs and redeem ourselves there.
Yeah, we pretty much just have to win this game, which I think we can do.
Do you guys think you can take Mike and Asif on a different map?
Oh, definitely.
No problem.
They're gonna
It's
get
just
bored.
that's like a super offensive map, so it's pretty hard to like get them once they're out of base.
They're gonna get bored of playing, and we'll get them later.
That is probably your best chance, because they have shown that they can get bored of playing in the past.
We're gonna wear them out.
Yeah.
From what they said was a lack of competition.
Somebody
Oh
needs
my
to.
God.
We're gonna mess up active space on turn, and he'll have to quit playing and go play that instead.
There you guys go. Well, wish you guys best of luck. I know you guys are an awesome team. Unfortunately, just ran into shit brick house today. But, you know.